Alright guys, just now we have seen what is media queries and how we apply media queries on our page. The media queries provides the ability to present our same HTML content in different styles on different sides of the screens. The style can be different for larger devices or it can be different for small devices. And we have seen a page, that page we have created in our last video. We made this page responsive as well as adaptive. So responsive means it is responding quickly and positively to the changes we are making, and adaptive, that is on some particular condition our styles is getting changes here. That's the responsive. So this is how we actually work with the media queries, and this is how we make a page responsive or responsive websites. So that's the basic concept behind the responsive web design. The basic concept is that we make our layout flexible using like this flexible container, max width 100%, and to create a flexible column we use percentage. We can apply width in percentage or flex in percentage, and thereafter wherever we need some changes or wherever we need to break the layout in different structure, we can apply the CSS rule inside the media queries to apply some condition. This is the same HTML content which looks something different on larger devices, that is desktop or laptop, and on small devices the same content is looking something different. So that's how we apply media queries and make our page responsive. Alright, so that's all about the media queries. There are few factors on which actually media queries depends, like media type, logical operators, media features, etc. The query begins with the media. As we can see, this is the media query here we have written. Query will always begin with media, and after that there will be some media types. There are different media types. Soon we will be discussing about the different media types, and then it may include some media features like max width, minimum width, etc. When the condition for the media feature and the value is true, the styles are applied, and if it is false, the styles are ignored. So similarly here we have applied one media rules. When this condition meets, these all styles are being applied, and apart from that these styles are ignored. We can apply a number of media queries. For example, right now here we have applied one condition for the max width of 768 pixel. We can also do something like this for say media screen and say max width of say 992 pixel, and then start our curly braces, and inside the curly braces we can target normal selectors and properties, and we'll say this time change the body color again. To the body, let's apply background color, say yeah, yellow. Save this. We will see at when our condition will meet at maximum of 992 pixel, the background color of the body will be yellow, and after that the background color will be turquoise, and by default the background color will be always this Alice blue. Save this, have a look here, give it a refresh. By default the background color of the body is Alice blue. Now let's reduce the size of the screen. When it will hit here at 992 pixel, the background color will be changing into the yellow color. Let's see that 992. Yep, you can see this is the another condition. Here the condition made, background color changes. Another condition at 768 pixel, the layout is also breaking as well as the background color is also changing. Alright, so these are the media queries. Now let's discuss all those media types that we are using here. So we will start with the media type. After discussion with the media type, we will move into the media features or logical operators, etc. So what are the different media types? The common media types are all screen, print, TV, braille, etc. And if we don't apply any of these media types inside our media query, then by default it will be screen here. This will be screen if you don't apply any kind of media tools. Alright, now let's see all of those media types. We will start with the all. So what media type all does? The media type all will target all the media type devices. After the media we have screen that we have already seen. The media type screen will target all the screens that are available. For example, we have computer screen, smartphones, tablets, etc. After the screen we can also have for the printing purposes. We can also apply for print. So this is how we can apply media queries for the print. It will target all the printing devices. Alright, so these are the different media types that can be used inside the media queries. We have all, which will target all the media type devices. We have the screens, print, etc. And apart from all of these media types, we have TV for the TV screens, braille, etc. So usually among all of these media types, the common media types we use are all for developing purposes or screen. Yeah, these are the two different media types that we usually use when we develop a website or when we make our website responsive. Okay guys, so that's all about the media type. After the different media types that we can have inside the media queries, we can also have different logical operators inside the media queries. The media query includes three logical operators that are and, not, only, which are combined to build powerful expressions. We have AND operator. For example, if you want to target like screens between 320 pixel to 768 pixel, we can use this AND operator to combine two screen sizes. So between 320 pixel to 768 pixel, what are the queries here will be defining that those styles will be applied. Okay, let's say this AND operator practically. So here, first of all, let's get rid of this media query. We will have just one media query so that there won't be any confusion. And here max width 768 pixels. So we'll use AND operator to combine two types of screen, say 320 pixel to 768 pixel. So what we can do here, as usual, at media all. So here I'm taking a media type all. So you can take anything. Either you can take media type all or media type screen. And if we say here, if we say screen, it will target all the screens also. So this will also work fine. So this time let's take all and we'll say mean width of. Now this time we are taking mean width, the first query, say 320 pixel. And is the logical operator here. Now we want to combine another screen also, say this time max width, say 768 pixel. Yeah, so and rest of the things are normal. Whatever the selectors, properties and values we want to define, we can do same things in between the curly braces here. And here let's understand this condition. So we are using AND operator to combine the screen sizes between 320 pixel to 768 pixel. So whatever the properties and values here we have defined, it will be applied on between 320 pixel to 768 pixel. Now save this, have a look here, give it a refresh. By default it will look same. Now let's decrease the size of the screen. So at 768 pixel, yeah, our layout broke, or our layout, the background color changes as we wanted the layout, we can see here. Now let's reduce this, we'll go below 320 pixel. Yeah, we can see below 320 pixel. Again we got the same background color, that is we have applied, which background color we have applied as default, Alice blue here. Okay, so this is how we can combine two types of screen. After this, let's see another operator we have, that is not operator. The not operator is used to negate something. For example, if we want to negate say color screen or black and white screen, so we can do such kind of thing. So let's see how we can do that. Okay, we will have another media query here. I'm just giving introduction to all of these operators. So this time we'll say not screen, say color, and inside the curly braces rest of the things will be normal, say body, anything, background color. So this is the query for, now we are for the negation. So here we have said media not screen, and here we are missing that operator. And okay, so media not screen color, the background color will be applied on the screen which won't be color screen. It can be monochromatic or black and white screens, but it cannot be a color screen. This not is working as a negation for the screens. And after the not logical operator we have only operator. So say we want to target some particular screen, so we can do such kind of thing also. We can do say only screen, say orientation. So what were the things we are writing inside this bracket? These are the media features. Next we are going to see the media features also. So let's see here, orientation, say portrait. So this time here we have applied media only screen orientation portrait. So that means whenever our device will be portrait mode only, then the background color will be yellow. Let's see this whether we are getting or not. So say Moto G4. So you can see on portrait mode we have the background color in yellow. Let's make it landscape. Okay, we can see in the landscape the background color changes. That's the only media or logical operator. You can say here landscape. Let's see, give it a refresh. So this time only when our screen or when our devices will be in the landscape mode, the background color of the body will be yellow. Now make it portrait. You can see. Alright guys, so these are the three different logical operators inside the media query that we can combine to build powerful expressions. After the logical operators that we have seen inside the media queries, now let's see the different media features that we can apply inside the media query. So what were the things here we were defining inside the bracket? These are known as media features. The media features plays an important role in media queries, because media features only decide what is going to be selected in the media query expressions. For example, here that I've already explained that what were the things we are applying inside the bracket here. These are the media features. The media features of mean width of 320 pixel, max width of 768 pixels. So this is going to decide which screen is going to be selected. Similarly here, this media feature of orientation is deciding which screen is going to be selected. So it plays very important role inside the media query expression. So there are different media features that we can apply inside the media queries. The very first thing, we have width and height media features. After that we have orientation, then we have aspect ratio media features, resolution media features, and then we have few extra or advanced media features also. Let's see all of these things one by one. So first of all, we have width and height media features. So width and height media feature that we have already seen. So this is saying that width and height, mean width of and max width of. We can also do, instead of saying width and instead of saying max also. So mean just the width of 320 pixel and width of 768 pixel we can do, but this is not actually correct. When our screen will be only at 320 pixel and only at 768 pixel, not below or not ever. So that's why instead of saying width and height, we say mean width and max width. We can also apply some height also, but that does not required here, because our screen size is going to decrease horizontally, and for the height we can scroll top to bottom. So this is the width and height media features inside the media queries. Next we have orientation media features. We have also seen this media feature orientation. That means whenever our mobile or whenever our device will be in the landscape mode or portrait mode, we can apply for that particular screen sizes or for that particular mode. So this time here we have applied orientation media feature for the landscape mode. After this we have other media features like, let's see what do we have next. We have aspect ratio, so we can apply for aspect ratio for the device. For example, if the ratio of the screen is or the device is 16:9, then we can target that particular devices which will be having ratio of 16:9. So to do that we can apply media query something like this at media all, or you can say screen also, and you can say mean device aspect ratio, say whatever 16:9. Then inside this we can define our normal properties and values, say background color, anything, you can say crimson. Okay, something we are missing. Okay, not import, it should be media. Now save this. Perfect. Alright, so this is how we target screens based on their aspect ratio. After the device aspect ratio media features, we have another media features, that is resolutions media feature. The resolutions media feature specifies the resolutions of the device in pixels, also known as DPI or dot per inch. For example, here we have one resolutions media feature of 300 DPI. So if you want to target any screens based on their resolutions, we can do such kind of things. For example, let's say at media all and say min resolutions, say here 300 dpi, not ei, yeah. And then here below we can define our like normal properties and values and selectors. Usually 300 dpi are used for the printing purposes, so we can write here print, so maybe body, same thing, say crimson or anything, whatever the things you want to define, whatever the elements you want to target here, you can do such kind of things here. Say this time, yeah, fine. Okay. And after this resolutions media features, we have other media features like color index, monochromatic, etc. These other media features are less common but can be used whenever needed. Alright guys, so that's all about different media features. Thus now we have discussed here. We have discussed width and height media features, orientation media features, and aspect ratio, resolutions, and other media features that we have seen. Alright, so one thing here, it is important to note that whatever the media factors that we have seen just now, you may not find useful for now, but each and everything that we have discussed is helpful and can be used whenever needed. And the things which are going to more use inside the media queries, those are like media type. These are the most common things that we are going to use, like media type. Inside the media type we can be using mostly screen, and for the logical operators we'll be using and logical operators, and for the media features mostly we are using min width and max width to develop a responsive website. But that does not mean that other media factors are not useful. It can be used depending upon the use cases.